and Faster Pasta. The pasta is fresher at Faster Pasta.
Hello and welcome to Simply Footy for another Saturday afternoon.
Yes, we've got plenty of highlights from the past and present on today's show.
We'll travel back in time and see a goal-kicking machine from the late 70s and early 80s.
But first, let's have a close-up look at one of the stars that makes up the Crows' impressive midfield. The Adelaide Crows probably better placed at the moment than most would have thought they would be about this time of year.
Yeah, we've had our critics over the last couple of years, and I guess as a footy club we know where we're headed, so it's no surprise to us to find ourselves in this position, and we believe that we warrant it.
Brisbane tonight is the real test. You get over the top of Brisbane, probably you get rid of a few critics, but you also get some self-belief that you can do some damage at the business end of the year.
Yeah, I guess now the challenge for this footy club is to play against some quality sides and come away with some wins. So, tonight's one of those games, and if we can get over the top of them, there is a fair bit of self-belief there that we can go further.
You're one of the more experienced players in the club. Does it become more important as you get older to take the chances to play more finals footy?
Oh, definitely. Obviously, I had a fair bit of success early in my career, and I had a little bit of a taste last year, which was disappointing. But this year we want to continue on and be up there, and it becomes very important to play finals footy as your career goes on, because you know that you're running out of time.
Got it to Perry, kicks inside the 50. Awkward half volley for Welsh, comes to Goodwin. Goodwin lines up and gets a belated goal. Hard work.
Stenglein just telling him where to go in the nicest possible way. To Goodwin. He takes the mark. Runs to 45. On the run, Goodwin! Goal, Adelaide! Well, that brings the crowd to life. An important goal for Adelaide against the run of play in many ways. Simon Goodwin in his 100th game kicks his first.
Terrific player, terrific bloke, Simon Goodwin.
Yes, he certainly is. But now get your pens out and get ready to write down the phone numbers for our Magic Moments competition.
In the Crows match, there were plenty of high marks, and for Port Adelaide, well, they had to fight every inch of the way.
Port Adelaide now, quickly to the other end. Here's Guerra. He gets an open shot at the goal, and he puts it through.
Comes to Bishop. Bishop does well, steps around a would-be tackler, kicks over Freeborn. It's a massive kick. It's a goal.
Franco's a beautiful kick. He goes short. This one wasn't a good one. Trevorrow's handball was good. To Jew on the left foot, and he kicks another goal.
Spills to Franco. Pen passes back, now taken by Burgoyne. Off his step. Has it got the carry? Yes, it has. His second.
Primus tried to grab it out of the ruck. Franco ducking and weaving. Did he get one high? No, says the umpire. Gets the handball up. Here's a chance now for Jew on his left foot, and he kicks the goal. He kicks his third goal for the night, Stuart Dew. We're not going anywhere here, I can tell you. Pushing and shoving going on. Anthony Rocker goes in to lend some support with Corns there. And now they start to break. But the heat has gone up here at Football Park.
Tucked into the boundary line, goes for a high one across the face. Bigley Bassett, unbelievable mark by a man who's normally down the other end.
Burton couldn't mark. It's up to the ground level players. Goodwin, Rashudo, sold the dummy, runs to an open goal. 6 straight, the Adelaide Crows. Gives it to Camporelli. Advance, Whitnall, smart. Classic sit over the top.
Massey on the end of the handball, long towards the goal square. Burton over the top. Shell.
Big mark.
You've got to get high if you're going to get over Burton. Burton, Bigley can't bring the ball down once against the Adelaide Crows. In possession, McLeod takes off. He can kick a bit of icing here on the cake, and he does drive it through. Andrew McLeod, you are a superstar.
Now, Simply Footy and Rowan Jarman Sports are giving you the chance to win $150 worth of Reebok sports gear. All you have to do is pick your favourite magic moment and dial the corresponding number. To vote for Magic Moment A, Daniel Shell's mark, ring 1902 220 027. Magic Moment B, Matthew Bishop's goal, dial 1902 220 028. And for Magic Moment C, Nigel Smart's grab, dial 1902 220 029. Here are the numbers again. The winner will be drawn at random from the moment which receives the most votes. Lines close at midnight on Sunday, and the lucky winner will be contacted next week by Network 10. Last week's Magic Moment was Mark Bickley's goal, and our winner is Mr. Desmoris from St Mary's. Congratulations from Simply Footy, Rowan Jarman Sports and Reebok.
And later on Simply Footy, Sturt's 6'2" goal-kicking machine and Peter's younger brother Sean ready to make his own mark on the big time.
A massive 20 goals against Carlton at Optus Oval. This week, the Crows are back on home turf and taking on their toughest side in the league, the Brisbane Lions. Adelaide battle Brisbane at Football Park, 7:30 tonight on 10.
Here we go.
Entree-size pasta plus your choice of soup, herb or garlic bread, just $7.90. Faster Pasta's lunchtime offer on now.
Jeff! Off your sick bed at last.
Good. Listen, crucial meeting.
Wish I could be there, but I'm busy.
You gotta clinch that deal?
Don't let the team down.
New powerful Lemsip Max day-night capsules relieve cold and flu symptoms fast, right around the clock.
Got it. Great teamwork.
Available only from your pharmacy.
This weekend we're dumping 2,000 plants, 80 fruit trees dumped, 6 foot tall, just $6.95. 200 3-year-old roses dumped, only $2.50. 200 bird's nests dumped, $2. 200 conifers dumped, just $1. 200 osmers dumped, a crazy $1 each. 200 pots dumped, 50% off. Plant liquidators.
We're dumping 2,000 plants this weekend. We've run out of room. 70 Rundle Street, Kent Town, 70 Rundle Street, Kent Town, and we're open at the Brickworks. Enter off Ashwin Parade.
Kerry Ellis Golf huge pre-stock take sale.
Hi, I'm Kerry Ellis, and this is one sale you will save money.
Save $500 on PGF Tradition and Ram FX custom golf sets. Buy a set of Wilson Ultras and get a free golf bag and buggy. We've got 4,000 pairs of shoes to clear. Up to $50 off at Tonic. Pro Kenix leather shoes half price $59.95. Cobra titanium drivers to clear at $199. With 5 Kerry Ellis golf stores across Adelaide, it's not a long drive.
For all your golfing needs, there's only one name you need to know. Kerry Ellis Golf.
Here we go.
Entree-size pasta plus your choice of soup, herb or garlic bread, just $7.90. Faster Pasta's lunchtime offer on now.
Not every star player who finishes playing AFL football retires when he calls it a day.
No, Corey, some players just cannot leave the game alone and they continue playing at any level.
Yes, Andrew Jarman is one such player. After playing 110 games with the Crows, he went back and played with Nord in the SANFL, and now he's putting back into grassroots football, coaching Gazer in the Amateur League.
an entertaining video from your local club which features a legend of the past or has some spectacular vision which has never been seen before, then send your tape to Simply Footy, Local Club of the Week, Post Office Box 1010, North Adelaide 5006.
For the record, Kilburn won that match in the end by 15 points, despite Jar's best efforts.
Now, our SANFL flashback segment today is a feature look at one of the goal-kicking machines of the late 70s and early 80s.
Yes, he played over 300 games for his club, won 7 best and fairests, represented South Australia on 20 occasions.
Unbelievable.
That is a great performance. And in 1980, he was named the All-Australian captain.
He was also a 2-time premiership player who in 1983 kicked a then record number of goals. He's the Jumbo Prince, Rick Davies.
Motley puts a high one in, one out. Davies and Williams, we've started the afternoon. Davies has got it. He's going to play on. Goal number 94. 3 grabs. Rubbers 1, Zubanek, centre half forward, Davies on the lead, beautifully done. Big crowd almost hushed. Davies let his foot go on that occasion. His second.
This is his 3rd kick. A high ball. Micken has dropped back. Davies ran out of the pack, put his hands up and got the free kick. Davies has another one, that's his 3rd.
Gets it out towards the half-forward line and Pater. Zubanek is good football. On the lead is Davies. Beat that if you can. Oh, what a pass. Davies appears to have fined down a lot since I saw him play last time. It's his 6th kick. Oh, I think he's got it through. It's his 4th. 3 to go. Derrington to the lead of Davies. Oh, Davies has got a good start. That was beautifully done. Derrington's 8th kick has found Davies on the lead. Heads towards the southern end. Well, the ball's going to have to come back. It's starting to come back. I think it is. Goal. Davies 5th. 98 to his credit for the season.
Motley will bounce it through the centre. Davies wants it in long. The kick is going to find Davies. 2 grabs. He's got it. Through it goes. 6 goals, Davies, number 99.
Grosser through, left the football behind. Spiel gives a chance now for Heinrich. Heinrich's going to put it up for Davies again. 1-on-1, Davies and Williams. Davies front foot, he's got it this time. I wouldn't think Williams would be complaining then. Davies front spot. Williams tried to come over the top. Davies too strong. And the Sturt champion has got it 12, 13 metres out right in front and should not miss from here. And you just listen to this crowd go berserk if he gets it through. Kick number 11. Richard Hamilton looking disconsolate as Davies goes towards the line. There it goes. And the crowd goes wild. Off comes the roof of the Unley Oval. 100 goals to Rick Davies. Goal number 7 for the day. What a magnificent effort for a man who was deemed to be almost a cripple pre-season and still has to favour that left knee.
Well, I thought about it during the week and I thought, well, this is a lovely time to get it at Unley with our supporters and a win. But obviously, only one thing came true. I got the 100. It doesn't really mean a lot to me now. I just sort of feel dead for the boys because this was our top spot and at Unley and our supporters, and I just feel a little bit disappointed. It's taken the gleam away from it because if we'd have won, well, then it would have been a team achievement. But now, well, it's sort of only a personal achievement. It doesn't really mean a lot to me.
Still to come on Simply Footy, we'll hear what the fans had to say this week. Our cameras were at Sky City on Tuesday night, as they will be every Tuesday evening throughout the entire football season. If you'd like to be involved, all you have to do is make your way to the Grandstand Bar at Sky City Adelaide between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. on Tuesdays, and you can have your say on anything to do with football. It's that easy for you to be a part of Sky City's Have Your Say segment on Simply Footy.
We are family.
loving.
Who are you people? You little...
They're caring.
Can't you ever just be quiet?
And sharing.
108 degrees of fun.
Yeah, how about 6 degrees of separation?
2 wholesome families for 1 wholesome hour. The Simpsons, followed by Everybody Loves Raymond from 6:30 Sunday on 10.
Here we go.
Entree-size pasta plus your choice of soup, herb or garlic bread, just $7.90. Faster Pasta's lunchtime offer on now.
At Bernie Lewis Home Loans, we aim to find the best home loan for you. We offer products from 25 banks and financiers, and during May with Australian Central Credit Union, we are offering an incredible rate of 3.99% per annum, fixed for 6 months, our lowest rate ever. We can arrange pre-approval and secure this rate for up to 3 months, allowing you to find your new home and improve your bargaining power. Our home loan services are free, so don't wait. Ring Bernie Lewis Home Loans now.
McDonald's biggest game ever is here. Simply get your game stamps on selected products and match the letters on the Scrabble board for your chance to win. There's 5 Honda CR-Vs and 2 Honda Odysseys, 6 Samsung home entertainment systems and 25 Sea Australia holidays to the Novotel destination of your choice. Plus there's millions of instant win prizes. It really is totally awesome.
He's got no heart, he's a big girl, and he shouldn't be on the footy field.
Got an opinion on footy? Here's your chance to have your say and be a part of Channel 10's Simply Footy.
Port need to get over the Wizard Cup.
Can I swear on TV?
My dog would make a better coach than that.
Whatever happened to the drop punt?
Call in to the Grandstand Bar at Sky City Adelaide this Tuesday, 7:30 to 8:30, and have your say.
Some people think I'm Andrew McLeod's love child.
Here we go.
Entree-size pasta plus your choice of soup, herb or garlic bread, just $7.90. Faster Pasta's lunchtime offer on now.
Oh, make me over. I'm all I wanna be. A walking study in demonology. Hey, so glad you could make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, so glad you could make it now.
Okay, now to Rookie Watch, and this young lad has the pedigree to be an outstanding AFL player.
Certainly does. His brother Peter is fast approaching 100 games, but Port Adelaide's number 12 pick at the 2000 draft is doing his best to add to his tally of 2 senior matches. What's the difference between playing good footy in SANFL level and then coming up and trying to play AFL football?
Oh, you just got to keep working. Just don't stop working. Just basically run until you can't run anymore, I reckon.
Now, Peter's no doubt had quite a few words to you. Is there any special advice that he's given that really has paid dividends?
Yeah, he just basically told me just to relax a lot more and enjoy it a lot more. And basically, if you do that, everything will just come and just work rate, I reckon. He keeps talking to me about that kind of stuff.
The coaches, when you speak to them, where do they see a spot for you in their senior side?
At the moment, just in the back lines, basically, probably coming off the bench into the back flank or back pocket at the moment.
What about long term?
Long term, I hope to get into the midfield. I enjoy playing in the midfield, just around there somewhere.
Balances up and goes in, or drop short. Burgoyne will take it. We're sitting back there, it's Sean Burgoyne, brother of Peter. Montgomery. There were many players around this ball. Burgoyne ends up with it, Sean Burgoyne.
Gets it in looking for Johnson and Darcy. Sean Burgoyne seems to be able to attract the footy. Great kick to his brother. He's got some space.
Is AFL footy everything you thought it would be?
Yes, it is. I reckon more. I never expected it to be quite like how it is. It's exceeded all my expectations.
And what about any other players brother aside that you've sat down with and spoken to and that you follow and get some extra advice from?
Yeah, Gavin. He sits me down and has a little word to me every now and again, and just helps me along, gives me a few pointers here and there, and he's helped me a bit.
What advice would you have for a young footballer that's looking to get drafted or looking to push to play AFL footy?
Just believe in yourself. Don't stop believing in yourself, and just don't stop until you reach your dream.
What a fantastic effort.
Well, not surprisingly, plenty of fans wanted to talk about the Collingwood president at Sky City Casino this week in our Have Your Say segment.
Yes, Eddie certainly was the hot topic. Some people love him and others, well, they don't love him.
Main thing, I've got one tip for the Brownlow medal. Eddie Maguire, I reckon. He's got his fingers in everything else, so it might as well let him have a shot at that.
Port and Collingwood, he shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be up there. He's just like biased. He hasn't got the right attitude to do it.
I don't mind Eddie Maguire at all. I think he's good for football. A little bit biased, but I'd be biased if I was commentating on Port Power, so I understand that.
Well, put it this way, not as a Collingwood president I wouldn't bag him. I reckon as a president, good luck to him. But as a commentator, I don't think he should be commentating. I think he's copping too much now for commentating. I don't think the fact that he's biased doesn't really come into it. It doesn't affect the game. But I think people are getting a bit sick of, not knowing which way he is in the commentary box.
I'm a soccer fan.
Soccer?
I'm keen for the World Cup.
If the Crows or the Power are playing Victoria, I'm for either of them.
What I wanted to say this week was Buckley. How disgraceful has his behaviour been over the last few weeks? And for him not to get reported, I find incredible. I find his behaviour extremely disgraceful, and I was upset to hear that he didn't get reported.
Adelaide can beat the Lions, but whether they will is another matter.
We go one of two ways. It'll either be close and Adelaide winning, or it'll be Brisbane running away with it.
I think Rodney Eade's probably keeping him away because of the pressure that he's under. But I'd like to see him back. Probably more for a perv than anything else, but...
Do tell, what do you perv on Plugger?
I just think he's great. I can't really say. I just think he's great. He's gorgeous. Nice legs, nice bum, nice eyes.
Now, if you'd like to have your say on any football topic, then all you have to do is make your way to the Grandstand Bar at Sky City on Tuesday nights between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. This is your chance to have your say about our great game. You can give your opinion, let off some steam, tell us what's on your mind and be a part of Simply Footy. So keep Tuesday nights free and make your way to Sky City and be a part of Simply Footy.
Just above the railway station at North Terrace.
And after the break, an inside look at Power celebrations.
Tom Cruise. Superstar. He set me up! Before you see him in Minority Report, 9:30 Sunday, see him in the original all-action thriller, Mission Impossible, 9:30 Sunday on 10.
Here we go!
Entree-size pasta plus your choice of soup, herbal garlic bread, just $7.90. Faster Pasta's lunchtime offer on now.
See the new Mitsubishi Diamond Inverter Splits at Manix Air. Save a massive 30% on running costs. Compact styling, quiet operation. Super warm in winter and cool in summer. Manix Air Conditioning.
Kerry Ellis Golf huge pre-stocktake sale.
Hi, I'm Kerry Ellis, and this is one sale you will save money.
Save $500 on PGF Tradition and Ram FX custom golf sets. Buy a set of Wilson Ultras and get a free golf bag and buggy. We've got 4,000 pairs of shoes to clear. Up to $50 off at Tonic. Prokenix leather shoes half price $59.95. Cobra titanium drivers to clear at $199. With 5 Kerry Ellis Golf stores across Adelaide, it's not a long drive.
For all your golfing needs, there's only one name you need to know. Kerry Ellis Golf.
Keep in touch with the latest from the Big Brother house when you're on the go. Receive SMS updates daily on your mobile. Plus download exclusive ringtones and icons to your phone. Check out the Interact section on the Big Brother website for full details. Powered by Blue Sky Frog.
With winter here, now's the time to check out your nearest Rocker store for the huge range of Century and Easy Fire batteries.
All Rockers stores have free on-the-spot battery testing, and Rockers and Century have a battery to suit every car with up to 24 months unconditional guarantee. Right now, buy a Century or Easy Fire battery from Rockers and you could win a Bermuda Runabout and Mercury motor package valued over $29,000.
Rockers is your one-stop auto parts and accessory shop.
Well, we're cheaper than the others, so rock in your hand, the brothers. Here we go.
Entree-size pasta plus your choice of soup, herb or garlic bread, just $7.90. Faster Pasta's lunchtime offer on now.
Now, last week we went inside the Crows shed at Football Park to see how the Adelaide players and fans celebrated their win. Well, this week we follow a power victory.
Yes, the Alberton club rooms were packed after the win over Collingwood, and the players and coaches got to celebrate with some very happy supporters. Well, here we go again. Get your pens out because we're going to give you another chance to take down the numbers and vote in our Magic Moments competition.
Yes, all you have to do is dial the number that corresponds with your favourite moment, and a winner will be drawn from the moment which receives the most votes. The lucky caller will receive a $150 Reebok voucher from Simply Footy and Rowan Jarman Sports.
Well, thanks for your company today.
Thank you.
No, not you. Them.
Okay.
We'll see you again next time on Simply Footy.
Don't forget to watch tonight's big game between the Adelaide Crows and the Brisbane Lions. It should be a beauty.
Bye for now.
See ya.
Sky City Adelaide's Simply Footy, supported by Rowan Jarman, the home of sport, life, style, and Faster Pasta. The pasta is fresher at Faster Pasta.
Think. Yellow. See. Blue. Imagine. Yellow. Feel. Blue. Want. Yellow. Need.